Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I've started Christmas here on my channel. You see, it's back here, it's done, I've committed, I'm done. For all of you who do follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, what are you doing? What? You should. This here is my Instagram username. You should definitely come over and follow. Also, I've got some huge ass holiday giveaways happening over there, so even if it's just for that, I won't be offended. Now, in today's video, we're going to be testing out a full face of Makeup Revolution. If you haven't heard of Makeup Revolution, it is a beauty brand that is based in the UK and they offer really affordable, good quality products. They do dupe a lot of other brands, a lot of other, cult favorite products, and they are extremely popular. I know that they did just launch into Ulta stores kind of semi-recently. If you are here in Australia where I am, you can get Makeup Revolution off glamrated.com. I'll pop a link down below for you. I actually have ordered directly from the Makeup Revolution website before. Came to me here in Australia, no dramas, but it did take quite a while in the mail. Now, I did do 2 huge Makeup Revolution hauls kind of recently-ish. I'll link them down below as well. But since then, I have been flooded with requests from you guys to do a full face testing the products and also, test out and demonstrate other products in other videos so that I can let you guys know which of these are actually worth it and which are not. I got a whole lot here in front of me. So yes, if you're interested in hanging out with me and doing a full face using Makeup Revolution only, then please keep on watching. How am I sweating already? I've been filming for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to tie my hair up. Hold that thought. Okay, I'm back and I've got my cup of tea. That's Christmas tea. Literally, T2 here in Australia make Christmas tea. It tastes like Christmas morning. I'm dying. Actually, leave a comment down below if you also drink tea out of massive mugs, because a regular size mug is not enough. You get to the bottom too quickly. It's too much pressure. No. All right, now because we are going to be using pressed glitters, I feel like I'm going to do the eyes first because usually it's a waste of time otherwise. So let's zoom in and start on the eyes. All right, so first up we're going to do the brows, and I do have a couple of brow products here. I've got the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade with double-ended brush and also this little brow powder here in Ebony. This is what the pomade looks like. It's cute. I've got the shade dark brown. Doesn't look that dark, but it might be darker once it's on. And then this is the double-ended brush that it comes with. I don't know if I'm quaking over the brush. I will still try it. I'm going to put the excess product in the cap. I do this with every brow pomade. If you are a regular user of these, it just makes it a whole lot easier to not put too much on and end up looking angry. It's a good tip. Okay, I'm going to start filling this in. It's actually, I don't know if it's the brush, but it's actually quite a dry formula. I can feel it like really scratching away. I don't like the brush, so it's not terrible. I do find it to be a little patchy. Like you do sort of have to go over where you've applied it a couple of times to get it to like all be one color kind of a thing. Does remind me a lot of the Anastasia one. Just might be like a little bit patchier than that one. Formula's similar though. Now to prime the eyes, I have the Makeup Revolution Pro Eye Elements in this shade called. This is their eye primer. I have spoken about this before. I really like this product. It's one of the best dupes out there for the MAC Pro Longwear paint pots. Love this. I'm pretty much just going to use that all over the eyes to prime them. And you can see this shade here, Core. It's very similar to Soft Ochre, like in color as well. It's also very similar in coverage. Like I reckon it's the best, like the closest dupe that I have come across so far. Are you all ready for me to look crazy with eyeshadow and no foundation? I'm ready. I am here. It's Tuesday morning. Let's do this. All right, so the eyes are all primed. We're moving into palettes now. This one here, probably the most requested Makeup Revolution palette for me to test from you guys. This is the Soph X Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows 24 Professional Eyeshadow Palette. Now this here is a collaboration with another online influencer. Sophie does nails. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's so talented. And from what I've sort of read and heard online, this has been a super popular bestseller. Apparently these are really pigmented and really nice to use. And then also to go with that, I've got this Makeup Revolution. Oh crap. Okay, so it's got no name on the back. Maybe I lost the sticker. I don't know. And basically it's a pressed glitter palette though. It looks insane. So I'm kind of wanting to dive into this as well. Looks so pretty. Look at that. Oh, so I'm gonna take this shade here first, this warm brown. Working this one through the crease. It's got pretty nice pigmentation. It's blending out pretty well. I'm going in with a second layer. Yeah, that's actually really quite pigmented for something so affordable and for such a light brown. I'm going to take this slightly darker brown now, and on more of like a flat shaped brush, I'm going to pack that sort of directly into the crease. I don't want the darkness to go up too high. I think we might try the blacks and the really dark browns. So this is going to sort of be like the no-go zone. Like, don't blend it any further than this sort of thing. I'm going to go into this dark brown now. I'm going to be using that on the inner corner and the outer corner. And I'm also going to be using a little bit of black with it as well to really deepen it up. It's always interesting to see how these shades go. Especially in more affordable palettes because they're not the easiest colours to create. Packing on really nicely. Whether or not it's going to blend out nicely is the real question. All right, so I've got a smaller blending brush with a little of that brown that we started with, and I'm going to just see how we go, hazing out the edge of that. It does spread out quite a bit. See how it's sort of like spreading in that direction? Go with a bigger brush. It does blend quite nicely though. Definitely blends a whole lot nicer than a lot of high-end deep browns. Tell you that for free. I'm at that stage with my brushes where literally all of my faves are dirty. You should see the massive pile of brushes I have to clean. Oh, I'm gonna need to put some time away for that. All right, I'm taking a little of the black now. Kind of nervous, but we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to start with small amounts and I'm going to keep it really tight to the lid. So swapping to that smaller blending brush, I'm then going to go back and blend. Yeah, it does blend pretty well. The black's not super pigmented, but it does blend well. And as far as, you know, my opinion goes, from working as a professional makeup artist for years, it's much better to have a black with less pigment, like less intense pigment, because they blend a whole lot easier. And you can also layer them up to full opacity if you want without creating a hot mess. So there are some really pretty golds in this palette. I might use a mixture of this one, maybe this one. This is like a really pretty, like light champagne kind of a gold. It's so nice. So I'm going to start with the gold and go right in the center of the lid. Oh, that is a really pretty bronzy, warm tone gold there. Just trying the gold next to it on top as well. They're very close formulas between the two. Very pretty. I like them. All right, we're going to go into this now. How does one choose? They're all so pretty. We could have done like a beautiful copper as well. I really like this one here. It's like got a green and red sort of shift to it. Hopefully that shows up on camera. I'm not sure how opaque they are. I also have no idea if they're going to require a glitter glue. Pretty patchy. It's weird because it stays on your finger like without going anywhere at all though. You should see my pants. Because I keep wiping my fingers on them. Covered in glitter. So I'm applying it without a glitter glue first. It is actually laying down pretty well. Oh, that's pretty. They don't feel like they've got like any oiliness to them at all. Like they feel, I don't know, sort of dry as you apply them, even though they're definitely like they're pressed glitter with a base, obviously, to keep them adhered together. Certainly as a first impression, I like this. I'm interested to see how it wears throughout the day and if I end up with like glitter everywhere. All right, for eyeliner, I have this one here. This is the Intense, the Renaissance Flick. It's like really bougie packaging, actually. Yes, the Renaissance Flick. It is a liquid eyeliner pen. See how this goes, especially over glitter. Oh, it's black. I remember when I swatched it in the haul, I was like, that's pigmented. It is very pigmented on the eye as well. Pretty good. It does bleed a little. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but as I'm applying it, you can see it's sort of tracking upwards. That may make it really difficult for some of you guys, but it is extremely, extremely black and pigmented. Again, I'll update on the wear time and how it sort of goes during the day. I remember it did bleed like when you swatched it as well. Yeah. She's a bleeder. Got a bleeder! All right, for mascara, I've got this one here, the Amazing Curl Black Mascara. I don't know if I've ever really heard anyone talk about Makeup Revolution mascaras before. Got no idea what we're in for. It could be a hot hot smudgy mess. Got a nice small compact brush. It's curved, obviously because it's the amazing curl. I can't tell if that's even coming off. This mascara is not terrible. It's a nice dry formula. I wouldn't say it's doing anything monumental for my lashes though. I'm not overly shooketh by that. I think what I'll do is I'll quickly chuck on some lashes off camera and then we'll move on to the skin. All right, so this is what the eyes are looking like. I do like that sort of gold bronzy glitter peeking through. I think that it's really pretty. So we're gonna move on to the skin now. I have the Makeup Revolution, I need to stop saying that. Clearly it's Makeup Revolution. The Ultra Face Base Primer. Oh, this is like a silicone primer. Okay. Yeah, this is like a smoothing primer. Doesn't really have a scent, but it's definitely got like that slippy silicone kind of feel to it. It will be interesting to see how it goes. Yeah, I don't love how that feels on the skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Fast Base Sticks. I have used these in another video before. They're basically like cream foundation sticks. They're really, really nice. These look amazing on the skin, but are not super, super, super long wearing if you do have an oily skin type like me. I can get 6 to pushing 8 kind of hours of really perfect wear out of them. After that point, it's kind of like, oh, you're looking a little greasy. But for short-term wear, oh, that might not be the right color. That was F6. You know, for like an evening event or, you know, something where you want your skin to look really, really perfect and it doesn't really matter if you don't get like 8 to 12 hours of wear. I remember the coverage was really, really good when I tried it. And it just looked super smooth on the skin as well. I do also have a Makeup Revolution, 2 Makeup Revolution sponges to try. They do feel very hard though, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Yeah. This is like repetitively punching yourself in the face. No, bad. I'm gonna go in with a foundation brush and work this into the skin, mostly because I can't be effed getting up and wetting another sponge. And I know that makes me seem really lazy. Well, the truth is, you're probably right. I probably am. For concealer, I have, of course, got the Conceal and Define Concealer. You guys have heard me talk about this before. Absolutely love this stuff. Awesome, awesome, long-lasting creamy concealer, and it's very similar to Tarte Shape Tape as well. Like, it's a really good dupe. I've got some different shades though. I've got C5 and C8 here. So this one is C5. Let's see what this one is like. Yeah, that's a much better color for me. I feel like the other one was like I think I ordered one that was way too light and way too dark, and then I kind of had to mix them. Yeah, it's got a really big wand. It's super creamy. It's really long-lasting. It's just a really awesome concealer. If you're after something affordable that will, you know, for sure do the trick, I would recommend trying this one. And I'm using that concealer to really neaten up the edge of this eyeshadow and create like quite a defined line. And then we'll come back and blend underneath. So not feeling super confident about this next product. This is the Bake and Finish Luxury Baking Powder. I did try the banana version of this, oh, it looked so bad on my skin. Just texture, like so much texture. So this is a white translucent powder, obviously for baking. And so I've picked up a fair bit of powder on the sponge and I'm going to press it under the eye area. Oh, it's white. It is very white. Oh, my sponge might have rolled in some more glitter. Feels kind of tight. Like, I think it's really settling into that concealer and it feels kind of tight under my eyes. I'm going to take a brush and try and flick that off. Yeah, it's not translucent at all. That has left a big patch of whiteness on my skin. Oh my god. I feel like I can get it to disappear more. I'm sort of struggling to get that to go away. No! Fail, fail, fail. I'm just going to quickly set the rest of my face with a different translucent powder. Yeah, that wasn't working out. All right, moving on to bronzer. I have this one here. This is the Revolution Ultra Bronze. It is huge, and when I swatched it in the haul video, the color of this looked really nice. Let's see how it goes. Oh, she's pigmented. Okay, this is super pigmented. Go easy. Look at this. Oops. I mean, I'm not mad that it's pigmented, but tap the excess off your brush before going in. a little goes a long way, for sure. I do feel like it looks really nice on the skin though. It's a lovely colour. Like sort of not too warm, not too cool. Like it's like perfectly in the middle. All right, next up we're going to go in with some blush. Ooh, no, I thought it was upside down then. This is the Revolution Blush Palette. It says Sugar and Spice, so these must come in different shades. Really pretty. It does look like it also comes with highlighters as well, which is cool. I might go maybe with like a mixture of these two top colours. Again, you do get quite a lot of pigment. Just go easy. Oh, that is a pretty colour. Very soft. And it's not adding texture to the skin, which I really like. Again, very pigmented though, so like I said, don't go too hard. All right, got another palette here. This is the highlighter palette. It's another collaboration with Sophie Does Nails. So it's Sophie X Revolution Highlighter palette. Yep, this looks so beautiful. So it's a mixture. They look like baked formulas and also mixed with like other formulas. Oh, okay, it's pigmented, isn't it? Oh my god, look at that. I'm gonna take this one here, this champagne gold. Probably you couldn't see that. This one here. Let's see how that one goes. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. I'm not seeing like a huge amount of texture popping up either. Like it does look pretty good. Look at that, it's like wet on the skin. They're palettes, honestly, you guys. So nice. I'm gonna take this top one here. This is the lightest color in the palette. Looks like it's got like a gold through it. Ooh, that picked up a lot. Pop that right on the inner corner. That one's got a really nice gold undertone to it. Pretty. It's nice and subtle, that one actually. All right, moving on, I've got a couple of lip pencils and a lipstick. This is another collaboration with Sophie. I've got two colors, Vow and Takeover, and based on this lipstick, it's like a beautiful terracotta. Oh, actually, it's a lot more pink than I thought. I think Vow is going to be, because this one looks quite bright purple. So this is their waterproof and longwear Renaissance lip liner. Packaging of these is beautiful. It's got like rose gold. And it's quite a brown color, this one. Oh my god, look what happened. It's like popped out the top. That's really weird. What is it, a twist? You know, it's a sharpenable one. What the hell? Okay, so it's just literally snapped off at the top. Cool, look at this. Oh, that's gone. All right, do not recommend that lip liner at all. Going in with this lipstick now, this is the Sophie X Revolution lipstick in the colour Cake. Oh, it's a lot more pink than I thought. Oh, that's a Nikkia colour. So that formula feels beautiful on the lips. Very soft, creamy, buttery, very pigmented to apply. I like that. All right, let's get the hair back. So there you go, guys. That was a full face of Makeup Revolution tested. There were definitely some really nice standout items in this, but also some major fails. Off the top of my head, I would avoid that liquid eyeliner. I would avoid the lip pencil. I would avoid the translucent setting powder. I'm not sure how I feel about the brow product yet. I want to test it out a couple more times. Like, they look pretty good. We'll see how they last during the day. Loved the lipstick, loved the blush palette, loved the eyeshadow palette, loved the glitters. Again, I'm going to let you guys know how it was during the day, but I really did like how it applied, you know, in the first instance. Probably my absolute favorite, if I could only choose one product today, probably would either be the eyeshadow palette or the bronzer. I really, really love how the bronzer, you know, blended, and it's super pigmented, and I think the color is really flattering as well. But yeah, I will update you guys down below on how this all wears during the day. Let me know, have you tried any of these products? And do you have any requests for other Makeup Revolution products to try? I got a whole lot more. Like, if you guys have seen those hauls, I've got so much Makeup Revolution here, so let me know what you guys want to see. Yeah, I mean, even if you want to see another full face of Makeup Revolution, I've seriously got enough to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and make sure you say hi down below in the comments, and I will talk to you all down there very soon. Bye!